Did you know that hidden on the 2025 Goldwing Tour, there's a second USB port? Stick around for a minute and I will show you where it is and how I found it. Well, hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Talking about a second USB port that I found on this bike. That's probably common knowledge, I would guess, with most, but hey, you know what? I learned something new. I knew of the one right here, right in front of me, and this little tiny compartment here. So the problem I had, though, was a couple times my phone overheated in there. I was using Google Maps, plugged in, and it was a hot day. So I was out cruising around, and suddenly my GPS just went bonkers. I mean, it was flipping the screen. I don't remember if I even had my camera rolling that day. So I wanted to try to find another spot to put my phone. Because it's wireless, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, it's nice. So I don't have to have my phone in my pocket, because it would overheat there too. I've had that happen before. So I wanted to put it in the tour pack. Makes sense, logical location, a little more roomy. Probably not going to get as hot, I would guess. I'm just guessing. So I started Googling second USB port on the Goldwing, and the things that were popping up were, devices, or I don't even know what you want to call them. Essentially USB ports that you can mount and then wire to your battery. Whether you wanted to do it up front, you can mount another one in the back somewhere, whatever. So okay, cool. So I started toying with that idea, and then I come across a page. I would have to go back and look for it, but this page showed that, hey, underneath the seat there's this module that you can buy something from Honda that'll plug into that, and then you can run the wire somewhere, and that would be your second USB port. Okay, cool. So probably what I should have done first is I grabbed the manual, I downloaded a digital copy, and I found where it was talking about the first USB port, and it mentioned a second one. So there is a second USB port on this motorcycle. It is kind of hidden, but I think I'll be able to utilize it. So what I did, I'm only on Rev 1, but I printed off, I've got a 3D printer, so I printed off a little phone holder that I can stick with some Velcro or something to the inside of, actually, the left saddlebag. Now I will actually show this to you. I just left work. I'll have to, give me a minute. It'll be just a second for you guys, but I'll show it to you when I get home. But in the left saddlebag, there is already wired a second USB port. Both of them are USB-C, so if you're going to utilize it, you'll need a USB-C. Like me, I need a USB-C to USB-C cable, which I have. And I'm going to try to mount my phone somewhere in the saddlebag. It will be out of the way. It's flat, right? So I could either stick it to the front, or tuck the wire out of the way somewhere and maybe stick it on the door, maybe. I don't know yet, but give me a minute. Let me get home and I will show you where it is at. Now, if you already know that there is one here, great. If you don't, hey, check it out. Again, this is, I'm just speaking off of my 25. I'm sure it's probably the same for the 2018s. I think 2018 was the first model year for this this one. I would guess that it is the same in all of them. But give me just a quick second. We will get home and I will show you. All right, I will try to capture this now that we're home. Left saddlebag. If you reach in underneath the controls for the heated seat, right here is another USB port. It's just tucked in. There's a little thing holding it up there. So, 2025 Goldwing Tour. Left saddlebag under the heated seat controls. Right here. The second USB port. Of course, now I'm curious. Nope. Just the one. So there you go. 2 USB ports. Goldwing Tour. If you didn't know it, now you do. If you did, well, I'm just sharing information that you already know. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. Have a great one, and we'll catch you on the next one. So long.